Okay, so I've already done my foundation and eyebrows, and now I'm just putting a warm brown in my crease, followed by a kind of pale blue just on my lid. The eyes aren't really too important, so don't stress about it. The main focus of this look is, you know, the glass shoe and Cinderella's face. So I'm just going to take a dark blue and run that underneath my eyelashes. And then I'm going to take a white and put that in my inner tear ducts to make me look like I've got big princess eyes. And then I'm also doing the same with a white eyeliner, so giving myself really big, crazy princess eyes. And then I'm going to put a few coats of mascara on. Nothing fancy though. I mean, you can put lashes on, I just can't be bothered. So now for the actual fun bit, the shoe. The thing I'm using is actually a plastic wine glass that has got like a nice plastic stem. I thought that kind of looked like a glass heel. So what you're going to want to do is break off that stem bit and use that as the heel, and then what I did was broke the glass into other pieces to use as, you know, other bits of the shoe. Please, if you are underage, you don't do this yourself. I mean, don't go blind or anything crazy just for a weird makeup look. Use an adult to help. So now what I'm doing is getting some duo eyelash glue, and then wherever I want the wound to be and wherever I want the bit of glass to go into my face, I'm just going to tap it around and make sure that the glue is really tacky. Now I'm going to get some scar wax. This is just a cheap one, but you can get one from Ben Nye or something. If I can get it out of the pot. There we go. And I'm going to roll it into a ball with a little bit of moisturiser on my hand so it doesn't all stick together, and then place that just where I put the eyelash glue. Now I'm just taking the back of some tweezers and blending that all out so it's nice and smooth. Now I'm going to take some more moisturiser, rub it over the top to make sure it is all smooth and blends in kind of nicely. Then you're going to want to do that all over your face wherever you would like a wound to go. Here I'm taking some foundation and just kind of blending that over top, and then I'm going to set that with, you know, a darker powder just so it blends in quite nicely together. Ooh, nice hair there. Okay, so now what I'm doing is getting the glass, or the fake glass, the plastic, and I'm just kind of pressing it really lightly into the scar wax to give me a kind of marker of where I want it to go. So I'm just kind of mapping everything out now. Then I'm just going to get my tweezers and kind of go over where I've marked it and kind of make a cut through the scar wax from one side to the other. Then I'm going to use the side of the tweezers to kind of flare open the fake skin. That sounds so gross, but yeah, so it looks a bit more realistic as in just a straight line. This doesn't have to be neat, it can be as messy as you like, really. Here I'm taking a dark brown concealer and I'm just going to pop that in the centre of all of the lines, of all of like the scarry holes I've made. Can I speak apparently? No. Here I'm taking a kind of a bruised colour from my Naked 3 palette, and I'm just going to put that all around the wound to make the skin look kind of irritated and bruised. And now I'm just going to take a red lipstick, put that on a brush, and then run that just where I put the brown again, just to kind of deepen everything up and kind of fill in where the cuts are going to go. With this one, I'm not being as neat, I'm kind of putting it all around the place, and I'm also using it a bit to kind of blend in the wax more to the skin, so you can kind of cover it up a bit where it kind of is more noticeable that it's not your real skin. And now I'm going to put the glass in. Oh, nice cough. I'm just going to get some eyelash glue, put it onto the bit of plastic, and then put it where I marked out earlier, just so it's all stuck nicely in place. So I'm going to do that with all of the other bits too. So just get a bit of eyelash glue, put it on one side of the plastic, let it dry, and then put it where you kind of marked out earlier. Now the only blood I had was this, which is like coagulated, I don't know how to say that word, blood gel from Mahron. And I put that all over, and it did look kind of realistic, but I kind of wanted it to run down my face, and it was just too thick. So, see, not working, too thick. And I didn't have any other blood gel or like liquid blood, so I actually found an old watercolor palette, and you may think I'm crazy, but it did kind of work. And I'm actually going to use some red watercolors instead and put those on my face. So I used some dark reds, some browns, and a tiny bit of blue, and kind of splattered those all over my face as my last step. And I also decided to kind of put some around my nose area to make it look all distressed. And yeah, that was pretty much it. So I hope you guys liked watching this very weird look, but now you are Drunk Cinderella, who has fallen on her own glass slipper and smashed up her face. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.